First things first, I have to apologise for the lack of videos that I've posted on YouTube recently. I've been preoccupied with things. In fact, I've just got married, so that's taken up all my time. There's been no time for cafe races, cars, nothing. But as you can see, I'm not in the UK at the moment. I'm somewhere a lot hotter than that. But I have got a car to show you. It's this Dodge Challenger. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So I came to America asking for an economic car to hire for the 2 weeks I was here, and they gave me this, which is a 3.6 litre, 305 brake engine beast, which I guess it's economic over here, considering a full tank is $30, which is, what's that, 21 quid an hour money? And to be honest, it is actually economical. It doesn't drink as much petrol as you thought it would. It's the 3.6 engine. Unfortunately it's not the Hemi engine, which is I think the 5.7, but it's got enough grunt. Sports mode, it drives really nicely. Right, so the moment of truth, starting it. Keyless entry, which is brilliant. Keyless everything, in fact. You don't need to lock it with a key. You can keep this in your pocket and forget about it. So it's fairly quiet. It is hotter than the sun in here, by the way, so I'm sweating like a madman. Yeah, it's fairly quiet until you start revving it. I was expecting more of a grumble. Now, I've been driving this for about 2 weeks now. I thought I'd best leave it a while so I can, get to know the car before I did any reviews or anything as such with it. But anyway, I'll take it for a quick spin. Now, I haven't got my Gopro mount in this car. I'm also wearing shorts, which is something that you'll never ever see me in the UK. So like I said, I've been driving this car now for about 2 weeks, and I thought it'd be best to give it the whole 2 weeks, just so I can get a proper feel of it and see how the car reacts and get comfortable with it, especially getting comfortable and driving on the right hand side again. Right, so there's little gauges and all sorts in this car, which I'll go through it all. I'll just turn down here actually. I think this is a quiet road. Speed limit 30. That's fine with me. Right, so quickly, there's all sorts of little gizmos on here. All things to make your car a more pleasant experience. So we've got things here such as the oil pressure gauge on the dash, and it's all digital. It's really nice, so you can change everything. You've got your speedo there first of all. You've got your oil pressure gauge, and then you've got your performance gauge, so you can time your 0 to 60s here, you can time your braking distance and whatnot, and as well you can, as it's a semi-auto, you can flick it in between manual and auto, or semi-automatic and automatic if you want to. We'll just go down here. But when you put your foot down it's fun. Now, I think we're okay here. I think it's a private drive, so I don't think this 30 speed applies to us here, but right, so yeah, it's a 3.6 engine. The absolute standard they come in kicks out about 305 brake horse, which is enough, to be honest, in this car. I mean, it feels like it could do with more. It's lacking a boost of some kind. In the Porsche, even though that's you know, naturally aspirated engine, there's no turbo in that. You get pushed back in your seat. In the TT I used to have, that was turboed. You also get that feeling of being pushed back. Here, not so much. It feels like it could give more, and I suppose that's where the Hemi, you know, the 5 litre plus engine comes in. I think they actually make an 8 litre as well, which I'd imagine would be an absolute beast to drive. But I think that's what this model is lacking because of the size of it, and it is, I'd imagine, a heavy car. If you put this engine in a light car such as the Cayman, then it would go. But anyway, that's my only reservation about this, and this is in sports mode now. Right, so we only need the next turning, so I'll where are you going in your little Jeep? Now there's loads of these in this country. Dodge Challenger isn't a rare sight here. In the UK it would be, and it would definitely turn a few heads here. Here I think they're about 10 a penny. Actually that's not true. It's about $26,000, which works out to be about 19,000 British pounds, which is pretty cheap, considering that you could buy a Ford Mondeo for that same price. So like I said, this isn't really a car reviewing video as such. I don't know what to review, I don't know what to compare against. But for me to give it a review wouldn't be fair on the car. The only thing I can say is that I do love it. There are bits of it that I don't like. I mean, that's the performance. So for a car with these looks and a 3.6 litre engine, you'd expect it to give a bit more, but it doesn't. But still, I mean, I've spent hours in this car. I've driven hundreds of miles. I've probably driven 1,000 miles on it by now, and I still can't get enough of it. I'll be sad to leave it in a few days. So yeah, that's my show and tell of this car. So in the next couple of weeks, I promise there'll be more videos on my Cafe Racer. In the meanwhile with that, I've been stripping out the carbs, rebuilding that, cleaning them out, and the next step will be to actually start it. I'm still waiting for the battery charge, and I thought, being in America here, I might actually buy one here and take it back with me, but they're very far and few between here, especially the brand of the battery that I've got. So I'm just going to plug it into a normal battery, see if I can start it from there, and then take it from there just to speed things up. So yeah, I promise you there will be more YouTube videos. If you do want to subscribe, brilliant, much appreciated. I'm going to try and put new videos up every week. That's my belated New Year's resolution. Really belated. It's June, but I will do it.